What is going on, good folks out there? How are you all doing? Welcome back to Sim Aviator. Good to see you all here. Today we are in the UPS A300 flight 1128, carrying some cargo to Louisville, Kentucky, our hub, and then from there we'll be going to Los Angeles. I mean, we're not flying to Los Angeles, but someday that will happen. But very welcome aboard. Ilmir Stefanides is here. Big up, my brother. How are you doing? Welcome aboard. Kiwano is in the house. What is going on, my man? How you doing? Jay is here. He says world port time, isn't it? Like, that's, and the first time I got the scenery for the airport, so you know it's gonna be fun flying into there. Max Bloom is also in the house. He says, I'm also flying the A300 right now. Yeah, man, I was actually gonna fly the 767 cargo, and then I realized, like, it's been a while that I've flown the A300. It's such a beautiful aircraft not to fly. So here we are. Kiwana says, I'm here chilling at Jeju. Nice, man. I hope I said that right, though. That's how I heard it once. I don't know if the pronunciation is right, but man, I'm happy for you. DC Flies is in the house as well. What is going on, my brother? Welcome aboard. Giwana says, I'm gonna go back to Seoul today. Seoul, right? That's how they say it in English. Today, though, sadly. Man, it's all right. You know, it's that come, like, you know, vacations have to come to an end at times. Jay says, my birthday is tomorrow. Man, wish you a very happy birthday in advance. Woo, look at that. Looks like a beluga. The shadow. I think that's how they got the idea to create the beluga. Look at that. Like, I'm not lying. This literally looks like a whale there. Sick. Imagine if that was how they actually got the idea to create the beluga. That would be insane. Loading in now, says DC Flies. Perfect. Guys, also there's one more thing that I have to announce before we get into the flight deck is next week will be the 2-year anniversary for the channel, and if you guys can, I would love to host a group flight, you know, just one leg, nothing extraordinary, maybe two, like, you know, we'll see how the time permits and everything, but I would really love if you guys can join us on a group flight, as many as you want on WATSIM. Yeah, just make sure you guys are good with WATSIM, you are actually able to fly on WATSIM, because there have been a lot of complaints about people not being able to fly their aircrafts properly and, you know, follow procedures on WATSIM. We don't want that to happen. But yeah, so that is something we could do on WATSIM, so you guys can, you know, use any sim, anything. We would be like streaming at the normal time, but I like the last time we did do a small group flight for the first year anniversary, and I kind of want to keep the tradition on, and I would love for all you to be there. If you guys are interested, let me know on Discord. Go there right now and let me know if you guys would be able to make it same time next Tuesday. See if you guys have the time. Let's see if we can. Guano says both are correct. All right, that's good. We'll do a plane spotting for like an hour or two before going to the airport. Makes sense, man. Makes sense. Emir says in MSFS, man, any sim as long as you're able to fly VATSIM. I mean, we could do MSFS if you know a lot of you guys do not want to do VATSIM or anything. I mean, we could work it out. Like it's not something that I say and we do it. We could all do it together. As long as there is participation on the Discord, you know, we can all discuss, like, you know, the route and everything. And, you know, we could do some fun flight, like, you know, some fun approach or something. That would be pretty cool. Access sounds fun, man. Yeah, it does. As long as you guys join in, it's definitely going to be fun. Giovanna says, I'd love to do it, but the problem is that yeah, I know, man. I know. No worries, man. If you're able to do it, great. If you're not able to do it, always, you know, you guys can always hang out in the chat. Anyway. DC flies on VATSIM, he says. Yeah, man, that's something that I would prefer, definitely. And I mean, here's the thing. If we have enough people, right? Like, if we have like 10, 15 people or something, then we could actually try and get guaranteed ATC. Like, I'm not gonna promise anything, but if we have the people to show, we could try something out. Like, I have some friends over at Oakland Center who could, you know, cover San Francisco and things like that. So we could technically do something about it, like, you know, try and get in touch with VATSIM. So with that being said, long announcement, but that had to be you know, taken care of, and I will be posting an update on the Discord as well, and then I'll put it on as a post as well. But yeah, if you guys are in, I'd love to have you all. Congrats for the 2-year anniversary. Yeah, man, it's been a while, man. I can't believe I've been doing this for 2 years now, like almost 2 years. Next week will be 2 years. But anyway, folks, here we are in this beautiful bird. We got our music going, and this time I'm gonna try using the checklist. So here we are in the cockpit, looking good. I'm gonna just turn on a lot of the stuff already. We're gonna need it. That's cargo smoke detector. This is all related to cargo, because we're flying a cargo plane, obviously. Emergency exit lights armed, standby compass, and annunciator test. Whoosh! Okay. Now we got window heaters, probe heat. We'll keep it off for now. Pumps, trim tank. Actually, do we turn on? Yeah, let's do it. We don't have passengers, so we don't have to worry about it. We are on external power, it says on. Galley is taken care of. Let's go right here. Let's go. Strobes on auto. Nav lights coming on. Wing lights coming on as well. And do I have wing views for this? Oh, I do. Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna change this wing view just a little bit. And I just go there. And I'm gonna save and say roll camera. Oh, look at that, like just a beautiful aircraft. All right, so let's go ahead and start loading this aircraft up, and every time I fly this, I'm like not on top of the things, so I forget things for the aircrafts that I don't fly often, which I should, by the way, for this beautiful aircraft. All right, so load sheet right here, and I'm gonna go to my sim brief and check this out. ATC usually hates long lines. Yeah, but I mean, we're not going to be, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be pulling like more than 10, 15 people. So I guess, I mean, if they want to do it, great. If they don't, we'll figure something out. Alrighty, so that's that. And then here we go. Here's my halo. You guys can't see it. And then, so we're looking at 33.4 as our payload, zero fuel weight of 115.4 tons. There we go. And fuel on board required is going to be 12 tons. That's looking alright. Wait, why is my center of gravity not calculated? Is there a reason for that? Actually, wait, hold on. Load. I think that probably then, yeah, 27 is our CG. Alright, that's cool. What else? Zero fuel weight is taken care of. Fuel is taken care of, so this should be good. Send to takeoff performance. And let me see if we got any ATC there. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of ATC online today in the US, but I'm gonna quickly take a look if I fall under one of these centers. Let's check it out. That's a lot of zoom. But we got really down. A lot of zoom. Alright, that's no, we don't have any center or anything on so far, so we're good. We're ready for taxi. We're just loading in, bro. Where are you though? Are you flying cargo or are you flying something else? Check out. I think yeah, that's probably DC flies. In the 737. Is that? Are you flying the PMDG? It looks. Yeah, it looks like a 700. If I'm not wrong. Are you flying the PMDG? Southwest. Oh, why is it that? I have no clue. Very interesting. And there we got another. Oh, that's him. All right, so that's him, and he is flying the 737 without winglets. Level up. All right, he's flying the level up. Yes, this guy's probably MSFS. You see a 737 right now. There's a high chance that people are on microphone. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit that like button, now's the time to do it. So yeah, that's taken care of. Let's check our IKO, KSDF, ATIS request. Did that work? ATIS. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick a runway for now. True Stone 77 is in the house. What is going on, my brother? True the Goat is here. What's up, man? Welcome aboard. Rock City Strong is in the house as well. How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Good to see you all. Yeah, we're not flying the usual 737s and the A320s these days. You know, that's the fad right now. And I thought, you know, the viewers would love something different. So here we are. Winds 260 at 6 knots. Temperature 28, that's a lot. QNH 1015, runway condition is dry, anti-ice off. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna compute that, and then we'll do all that. I'm all set up, so I'll be right back. All right, man. Yeah, I'm gonna take a bit here. So we're gonna run the checklist as well. FMS. Here we go. In it. Wait, does my iPad work? I think. I don't know if I've updated it to work with it, but let's see if it works. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna go ahead and lock it. Lock screen. Alrighty. Company routes. We don't have one. The KPIT. And we're going to Louisville with the new scenery. Gonna be absolutely fantastic scenery there. Yeah, none. There we go. Cost index. Let me check my flight plan real quick. Cost index is 23. Let's put that in. Cruise flat level 3. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take 300. Here we go. Flight ID, we are UPS 1128, 1128. That's taken care of. Cruise winds are gonna be 302 at 53. I'm gonna put that in if that works. There we go. All right, perfect. The real Hacks is here. What's up, man? Good to see you. How you doing? Alrighty, so init is taken care of. I'm gonna try to go to init B, and our block fuel is fuel on board 12. That's what we're gonna need. There we go. Zero fuel weight was supposed to be what was it? 11. I know it's in my flight plan. 115.4. Takeoff gross weight is that CG of 27. Put that in, and that's taken care of. Max flight level 37, optimum is 350. We're taking 300, that's all right. All right, so that's taken care of. We're gonna go to takeoff approach. No, not that one, sorry. Flight plan, Pittsburgh. Let's check our charts real quick here. We're at KPIT, and there we go, airport. I'm just gonna get that up and going. And then departure, we got Pittsburgh 5 departure. All right, so winds are 260, so we're gonna take 28 right for departure, and obviously we got that as our departure. All right, 28 right is what we're gonna SID Pittsburgh 5. It doesn't let me take it. All right, hold on. How do I clear it? No, cancel. SID. How do I unselect this? Doesn't anyone know? Okay, I'm just gonna pick this right now. And there doesn't seem to be like an erase thing. I'm gonna say insert, and then I'm gonna go ahead and change it. It won't let me do it. Okay, there we go, finally. Alright, 28 right, and now we're gonna pick Pittsburgh 5. Here we go, no transition. I'm gonna insert that. For our arrival into Louisville, we're gonna go for the D-Lamp 6 arrival, UCAT's transition. D-Lamp 6 is right here, UCAT's transition. I'm gonna insert that. It's taken care of. Vector to Dilna. So we're gonna put that in. And then we got TVTRN. TVTRN. Go ahead and put that in. And then direct to UCAT. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear this discon, and that takes care of our route for us. Alright, 28 right departure, FMS. Let's go takeoff and approach. I'm gonna say send data, then to FMS. And our V2 is gonna be 139. For that to work, we're gonna have to turn on our yaw damper, spit shrimp, and ATS. And now we have 139. We received the data, so we have 134, 137, and 139. Trim is 1.0 up. That's a lot of up trim. Although I always think, like, what is it? Like, is it the center of the numbers or not? Like, these textures could have been better. Just saying. Alright, that's good. Check everything else out. Everything's good. Mode. And we're not going to use that. Alright, we're doing good. Back to flight plan we go. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my checklist here, and let's run the checklist here. Cockpit prep completed. Signs. We don't have any passengers, but we are gonna turn on, where's my sign? Oh, it's right here. No smoking on. Bells on. Alright, so that's taken care of. Fuel quantity checked. Gonna quickly check it out. Fuel. Alright, that's matches. We got navigation we haven't set yet, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Altitude, we don't have ATC, so we're gonna set this to our cruise altitude 300. Heading select. We're gonna go for 281. Interesting. All right, gonna do that. 281. There we go. gonna go, since it's a radar vector departure, we're gonna activate the heading select, we're gonna activate the profile, and that is fantastic. Alright, let's check what's next. Altimeter, we haven't set yet, so we're gonna go to X-Enviro weather briefing and say get KPIT. Altimeter is 29907, so let's go ahead and set that right here. 29907 here. All sevens there. I think I have synced them, so alright, so they are synced. Alright, cool. Anti-skid normal on. Let me check. Wait, do we have a flex departure? Alright, anti-skid is on. Windows, doors. Let me check outside. Yep, doors are closed. Beacon light is not on yet. Parking brake is on. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the APU. It doesn't say APU, but we need to turn on the APU right here. I'm gonna where's my APU on this aircraft? I'm gonna shut the music out, by the way. Alright, that's definitely better. Alright, controls cam coming on. And we are going to go ahead and turn on the APU on this aircraft. APU gen is actually on. And I forgot where my APU switches are. I think it's right here. Yeah, here we go. Alright, master switch on. And then I'm going to go start. Let's see if we got any APU indications. Yeah, there we go. We got something, so APU will come on here. And we're gonna call for push plugins, better pushback. Start pushback.
Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
And I want this thing, what you call it a thing, right here.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Here we go, folks. We're getting ready. Pushback is coming on. Let's check the APU. Now it's coming alive as well. We got EGT that's rising, and APU says available. We're at 100% N for the APU. We don't have APU bleed yet. We're gonna go ahead. Whoa! He sneezed. All right. APU bleed comes on. There we go. Packs, do we have to turn them off? No, it's Airbus. We don't have to.
All right. Looks
Thing,
like the doors
yeah.
and hatches are closed.
Thing.
And we're ready to connect.
All right, he's ready to connect. Our APU's on. So we're on external power. APU gen is on. I'm gonna quickly check. Everything's working. If I turn off the external power, the aircraft remains in the state we want it to be. We're gonna bring up constraints here. And map mode, that is looking absolutely fantastic. Flight directors coming on, and that stays on nav. And empty brightness is looking good. Alright, what else? Alright, so that's after start. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the beacon light here. What else? Parking brake, yeah, it's on. That's alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected. Bypass pens inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Alright, killing the parking brake, ladies and gentlemen. Time to push.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Light them up. There we go. There go the aircrafts. And engine number 1 coming alive. Ooh, the sounds are good. just staying shut so you guys can enjoy the sounds. JD VFX, how you doing, buddy? Long time. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Here comes the engines. Alright, let me kind of quickly take a look here. We got N1 still rising.
About done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Alright, let's set the parking brake. Let's check if the engine number
and we're disconnecting
one
the tow.
is almost alive. Love those sounds, man. Love those sounds. You know, any builds like comes with a complete aircraft. That's the beauty of it. 21.7%, and we're still 22%. What is going on here? Like, it's just alright. There we go. Stabilizing about. There, we're gonna go ahead and turn on engine number 2. Keep an eye on the N2. And engine number 2. Taking a look at it.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
But the engines on this take like forever to spool up. Dude, look at those views, man. Look at those views. Insane. There we go. Now it's coming alive. It takes forever to spool up. Alright, let's keep an eye on the inside. We're still at 12% N1. Ew, those sounds, man. Those sounds. And let's go ahead with the checklist here. After start. Gonna go ahead. Wait, we'll still let it start, and I'm gonna turn on the probe heat as well. Overhead's looking good. We're still on APU bleed. That's cool. How good are the I don't know, man, but I'm assuming they should be good. Oh, we can fly that next time. Remind me, buddy. Remind me. Alright, pitch trim is set. Rotor trim is, let's check that out. 0. That's cool. Spoilers. Arm them. Slats and flaps, we're gonna set takeoff flaps here 15 and 15, so that's gonna be our number 3. There we go. Watch the flaps come out. Yeah, they take a bit of time to come out as well. Like, everything takes time on this aircraft. Wait, what's happening here? Why is that? Okay, there we go. Finally. Yeah, DC Flies is taxiing. I see. And now first that comes out, and then the flaps are going to come out. Look at how long it takes. Beautiful. Alright, so flaps are taken care of. ECAM status checked. Anti-ice not required. And signal received. That's cool. We're gonna do a little flight controls test here. that is going to be here. We're gonna do left, right, elevators, and rudders. Alright, that's cool. What else? Briefing is complete. Slats and flaps are at takeoff position. Performance F-mast checked and red. Takeoff config isn't checked, and transponder we haven't set, so I'm gonna quickly set that to TARA here. Where is it? Right here. And I'm gonna go parking brake off, and we are gonna go taxi lights to nose, runway turnoffs coming on, and we're gonna make a call on Latson. Let me make sure. Wait, my radios are not on. All right. All right, that works. And 122 going to be on Watson. Decimal 8. And Pittsburgh traffic, UPS 1128 heavy, taxiing runway 28 right via Alpha, whatever that is, UPS 1128. And by the way, radio check as well. Alright, we are good to go and start the taxi here. Parking brake is off. Now we're gonna push this thing. See where DC Flies is real quick if we can spot him. Yeah, he's right there. And thrust back to idle. Clear right, no one at left. And the rest of the checklist here. Cabin secure, TCAS, TARA, packs as required, ignition as required, anti-ice as required. Transponder is set. Before takeoff checklist complete. We are ready to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna bring this to off. My APU can come off as well. Got DC Flies. And Pittsburgh traffic, UPS 1128, lining up runway 28 right, Pittsburgh. And folks, we're ready to go. Auto brake set to max. Speed brakes are armed. We are ready to roll. Toga in the chat, everyone. Spam your togas in the chat. Ooh, look at that rollout. Look at that rollout. Love it. Almost perfect. And engines. I know there's like a spot here for Toga. Stable. Toga. Those sounds. Airspeed's alive. .100 knots checked. And V1, rotate. Whoa, that was smooth. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Flyby. Look at that beauty. Wait, why is my gear not up yet? Hold on. Okay, looks like my gear lever's not... Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta fly the aircraft now. There we go. Now the gear is going up. That's an awesome sunset, isn't it? That's we're flying real time, by the way. And flaps up. And we're gonna go direct to Dilna. Insert and autopilot. Whoa, okay. Calm down, buddy. Look at those views. Let's see if we can watch DC Flies take off as well. That's where he took off from. Where is he? Mr. DC Flies? I can't see you. Ennis is in the house. What is going on, my friend? Welcome aboard. Controls cam going off at this point. I still can't find DC Flies. Where is he? Ex-pilot. Aircraft labels. Oh wait, he's right there. Oh, he's taken off. He's in the air. And where's my pilot? Control I. Okay, I'll try to remember that. 6,400. Look at how fast we're climbing on that. Wow. 250 knots. Doing good on that climb. Landing light extended. Yeah, we are going to keep it on until 10,000 feet. Quick roll. Eargasm, says Ennis. Wait, is it Enos? Or how do you say her name? Sorry, I don't want to butcher your name. Alright, the Toga's in the chat going on. Quick roll. Amir says, that's an awesome sunset, isn't it? How can I do my song like this? It's X and Wiro, my friend. It's X and Wiro. That's doing the sun. So, yeah. If you don't want to put money in X and Wiro at this point, I don't know how far X-Plane 12 is, but definitely around the corner. Look at, just look at those views. Wow. Realistic fog as well. Like, you know, you're not seeing all the scenery like just for the sake of it. It's sad. Yeah, I gotta bring the retractables in, right? Because once we pass 10,000 feet, actually we have, and they will get shredded. Yep, there we go, just in time. And my first officer coming in clutch. Wing lights can come off as well. Strobes, I'm just gonna keep them on here, and I'm gonna shut this volume down a little bit for now. Why is it on? And after takeoff checklist, we got slats and flaps, retracted, landing gear up, and do we have it on neutral? We do. Packs are on. I'm just gonna quickly check. Where's my packs? Wait, where are my packs? Am I blind? Oh, there we go. Packs are on auto, so they aren't going to be there. What else? Altimeter, we are not still at 18,000 feet, so we are going to wait for that. And, okay, we pretty much have... Okay. That's a very short checklist from any builds. We're cool with it. 14,000 feet and climbing at 300 and what? 15 knots? That's insane. Rocket mode. Ennis? Is that right? Is it like an eh? Alrighty, you got Yep, let's check it out. Let's check out where DC Flag is. Now shredding the 737s there. Control I keep forgetting. Where is he? Oh, I see. He's like right there. Oh, he's like... Wait, he's climbed above us. How's that possible? He's like taking this seriously. Alright, perfect. Thank you, man. Thank you for letting me know. I kind of asked a few people and they never respond. I'm like, okay, I don't want to butcher the name, but that they don't tell me what the right way is. I mean, most of them do, but sometimes they don't. I appreciate it. Let's go into the orbit view. 3,500 feet per minute. What are we pulling? We're pulling about 2,500. I see. Those sounds are sick. I'm just gonna bring them down a little bit on the exterior view. I don't even... Hey, let me check something here real quick. Turn, settings. Sounds are right here. Alright. That is what it is. Ooh. Ooh, cool. Ooh, look at that sun. It's beautiful colors all around. Alright, coming up on 11 likes, guys. Thank you so much for support. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. And yeah, we gotta get that sub count going, folks. We gotta get that sub count. Look at that view. Holy crap, that's good. Wow. We're covering the sun right now, and then as soon as we go, there we go. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. We're flying real time, by the way. We are indeed. All right, let's get the music going again. And here we go. All right, so again, I'm gonna, for people who weren't here before, 2-year anniversary for the channel's coming up next week on Tuesday. We're planning on doing a little group flight. If you guys are interested, it'll probably be 1 or 2 lags at the most. So around the same time, if you guys are interested in flying along on Watson, or maybe if we get enough requests, we could do Microsoft before, but I would highly prefer Watson and X-Plane. So yeah, if you guys are interested, hit me up on Discord, let me know. I'll be posting the post as well on YouTube, and then I'll be posting the announcement in Discord as well. But that is something to celebrate this little milestone for the channel. I'd love to have you all fly along. Maybe we could go to like Las Vegas, to party for the anniversary. Virtually. Yeah, absolutely fantastic views here. And you see those little things there? Like, you see those like vertical things? That's how actually it is. Like, once the airframe grows older, like, I don't know about other aircraft, but that's how it is on the A300. But as the airframe grows older, they have that, and they have modeled it. Like, that happens to the body. I don't know the specifics, but that's what I heard when, V2 was going to come out, and they specifically talked about it. Q4XP soon. You know what? I really want to fly. Oh, by the way, so I was at the airport going to Boston, like IRL, and let me bring up maps. And I saw this flight from Los Angeles Airport to Santa Barbara. Now, to give you guys a perspective, where's my Los Angeles? Alright, that's it. That was the flight in a Q400. This LAX airport is right about here somewhere, like where my mouse is. And this is Santa Barbara. Like nothing. It's literally like a 2-hour drive. It's that close. But there was a Q400 flight to Santa Barbara, and the people were boarding it. I'm like, what is going on here? Like, why are people flying? You could like just take a bus or something. If you don't want to drive, you just take a bus. It was insane. Oh, by the way, so this Saturday night I played, like my band and I played the show here at Apple Valley. The beautiful drive all the way from LA. So yeah. By the also for people interested in metal music, we do have an album coming out, end of June or early July, and we also just shot a music video like this last Sunday. So can't wait to share that with all you guys. Coming back to the question of Q4XP, yeah, man, I gotta find time to learn that aircraft. Maybe Saturday, and we'll try that. But I really want to fly that plane because for the first time I saw that aircraft IRL, and it looked beautiful, man. On the sim it looks like this tiny aircraft, but if you look at it IRL, you know how their props shine and everything. It's just absolutely nuts. It kind of made me want to try it out. But right now I can't stop looking at this aircraft. Alright, let's check this out. I'm gonna bring out a little bit. And where's my boy DC Flies? He's right there. So this time, for the first time, we'll be able to watch a DC Flies landing. How cool is that? I probably have watched it a few times, but like he's always in front of me, like him and John. I was like, okay. Pretty easy plane as well. When looking at it, it doesn't look easy, but I'll take your word for it, man. I'll take your word for it. Hey, I got an idea. Probably. Let me ask you this, DC Flies. Do you think the Q, or do you know if the Q4XP works with shared flight? If yes, and if you have the time, and if I have the time, we could literally do a stream where you teach me how to fly it. What do you say? What do you say? Something different. We could be in the cockpit, we could hang out in Discord, and you could just show me how to fly it. Just walk me through it. Oh, it does not. Oh, no. What about sharing Smart Copilot? If it did, I would be down, wouldn't it? Alright. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, we still have our shared flight to do, right? We were gonna do it, and then we haven't done it. Oh, by the way, you guys seem to have forgotten about the casino bot. Not sure about Smart Copilot. I see. But yeah, get your casinos going! Exclamation simjetmiles to check your current balance. And am I too bright? It. It's just too much light on me. That's probably better. Let me check the preview there. Is the stream lagging? I don't see anything like notifications or anything. Keep in mind most of the devs for shared flights are X587. I don't know if they'll come anytime soon. Fancy stuff there, boy. Fancy stuff. That's interesting to know. That's very interesting. And Ennis says it's good. Okay, yeah, because on the preview that I can see on the screen, it seems like really laggy. I don't know what's happening. Are we gonna? Oh wait! Holy crap! Okay, we weren't on nav. We should be making that turn. That's what happens when you stream and fly at the same time. Let's look at that in a flyby on that beautiful turn. Oh my god! That's an X-plane for you all, baby. That is X-plane for you all. Just look at that. Sick. Go into that turn. Probably not too much right now. I think we're done turning it pretty much. James is in the house. What's up, my man? Welcome aboard. Long time no see, isn't it? Yeah, man. It's, you know, I've been on and off as well. I think it's 18 icing range. We're not in the clouds. We're good. Shouldn't have to turn it on. That's cool. But yeah, man, I've been on and off as well. You know, something or the other. You know, life comes and goes. Gotta do things. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to be consistent. Definitely helps the channel out as well. Every time I do not stream, it's like zero activity on the channel. That's why I posted a few polls there. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to review those polls with you guys. Let me try it. Let me bring it up. Let me see how far I am from our top of descent. Okay, so that's about 100 miles. Are you familiar with the China Eastern 737 crash? Yes, I am, and I just saw today that it looks like they put it down on purpose, like it was the inputs that caused it. At least that's what the U.S. tells from the data that they have. Very, very unfortunate. Like if that's true, I'm like, oh man, like what can we do about those things? Like, nothing. That is just like, yeah. I know a similar accident happened a long time back in Europe, and then this guy, like the pilot was alone in the cockpit. He locked the door from the inside and he just put it down into the Alps or something. I'm like, do they not have something to like? And after that accident, there was always this. I've heard about it. I don't know, but apparently there's this rule that there has to always be two people in the cockpit at all times. So if one pilot has to go out, a flight attendant has to come in or something. I don't know if it's still there or not, but that is something that was there. And so from this, what I can tell is if that really happened, it's probably whoever the two people at that point were in the cockpit had to be in on it. And that is very unfortunate. German wings, yep, that's right. That's really very unfortunate. Like, what can you do? Like, you know, what are you gonna do about it? Well, yeah, pilot training, sure, but if two people conspire to do that, like, there's nothing you can do. Above the cockpit from the inside, it's done. Scary times indeed. Oh, what was I gonna do? I was gonna bring up the two poles here. See if I can bring it up. Just bringing it up and then I can show it to you guys. For some reason it's going on a load. Okay, there we go. So we had two poles, right? I'm gonna bring the first one up. And I was thinking of a different result for it, but here is the result. 65 people voted on it. If you guys haven't already, you guys can go to the channel, the community tab, go vote for it if you want to. 60% of the viewers on the channel prefer Boeing or the Airbus. Oh my god, I thought it would be closer, or maybe Airbus would win. I was like, okay. Like, that's interesting. Well, what do you guys think? You think it's accurate? Someone says, what's your FPS like in this thing? What could you compare it to? Also, hello. Right now, in this view, I'm seeing 52 FPS. 52 frames right now. Comparable with, I mean, it's not a view that would justify it. Like, let's see what we get with that. Well, we're getting even better FPS. Look at that. What airport is that? 61. Wow, that's a lot of FPS in the cockpit. getting about 40, so that's about Zebo level, around Zebo quality FPS. And obviously note that I am using XM wireless and reshade. If I were to turn off reshade, let's see where the FPS goes to. 43, like 3 more FPS. Not too much, but yeah, it's XM wireless as well. So I would say it's pretty decent. James says, but this reminds me of Egypt air crash, but doesn't necessarily mean both pilots working on it. Here comes that one pilot authority. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Like if one pilot is stronger than another pilot, well, you know what they could do? Like if they saw he was nosediving it, if one person doesn't have it, like if the other pilot was stronger than the other pilot, whatever, and he can't put it back, you could just like have people come in and help them out and pull this pilot. I mean, I don't know how much or what was that here, but you're right, that could also be the case. True, I agree to that. Unfortunate. And then we had another pull here, X-plane on MSFS, and look at that. Oh yeah, X-plane is not dead, folks. X-plane is not dead, and I'm assuming I'm gonna put this pull out again when X-plane 12 comes out. We have had a few streams with it, and then we'll see if this changes. We got 62 watts on that, so crazy stuff. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. Top of the descent, almost coming up. Looks like it's the preview's broken on my side. Looks pretty smooth on everywhere else. But yeah, I mean, I agree with that. With the no side stick prior. But here's a question for you, James. Like you say, all right, rolling pilot has authority over, less safety measures when it comes to controlling the aircraft, trying to correct for other pilots' error or misuse of the controls. But even the Airbus has like a side stick priority, and you only need one hand for that, right? Like for the side stick. I mean, yeah, there's obviously over pitching safety stuff in Airbus, but say if that wasn't there, and if I were to click on the priority, on the side stick priority on my side, what are the chances, what are the chances, like, I can't keep pressing it so the other pilot can't take control of it? Or am I missing something here? That is the question. Alright, with that being said, I'll be right back with water. I'll let you guys, and I'll come back and read you guys' take on it. Alrighty, I'm back. DC Fly says, I really think overall COVID has taken a toll on everyone's mental health, but it's good that I have my medical that's such severe mental health problems. That's true, but here's the thing, man. Oh my god. Hold on, that was a fucking... Sorry, but that was... Sorry, but you guys just saw me catch a freaking bug inside my shirt. I don't know if it's bit me, but I was feeling something. You have to see what happened. Like, I don't even know if it's safe for me. I hope it didn't bite me. But I had to throw it like I flushed it down the toilet. The hell, man? Like, how did it end up inside my shirt? Like, I don't know. That's scary. Another scary thing. Where did, like, it came out of nowhere. Like, there's no bugs in the apartment. I've never seen one. Yeah, not that I've, like been outside the house this entire day. I don't know, man. Whatever. I hope I'm good. If you don't hear from me, you know what happened. But yeah, that someone with, yeah, that's the thing, right? That, yeah, sure, like, you don't have to get medical. Like, how often do you need to get your medical, like once a year or something? What if I had something that became so frustrating in the last week, and this week I'm flying and I decided to do it, like, you know, I do have my medical. I was fine when I last got my medical, but like, what's to say something didn't happen in like the last few days that made me do it, right? Something very tragic. I mean, we don't know. I don't want to speculate, but I'm just bringing up a use case there. Alright, let's check. Alright, top of descent coming up. Uh-oh. Bring this to level change. My top of descent. I don't know if the A300 descends by itself. Depends on your age, says Drew. Right, Drew? Like, what the hell, man? And that's probably the first time I've like used a crazy swear word on the stream. For the right reasons, though. No one wants a bug on their freaking shoulder. I'm gonna do it again. Alright, top of descent. Right here, let's see if the aircraft wants to descend by itself. I do have profile selected. There we go, vertical deviation. And the aircraft. Are we starting our descent? I don't remember. It says, let's see. Minutes. Level change. The aircraft starts descending. I'll good profile again. More drag. Hey, you'll get it, don't worry. Alright, let's do our just landing performance here. Let's check the weather real quick. Uh-oh. Login, 6 and viral weather briefing and KSDF. See, 280 at 8 knots, 10 miles visibility, 29907 on the altimeter. I forgot to change the altimeter. We are already 299. Alright, 280 at 8. Reports. I don't know if I've been bitten. Airport. So we got the 17s and the 35s. So 280, so we're gonna have a crossing. We got a 29er. Should we land on it? I think we should be able to. Let's see if we can get some. KSDF. Enter. 29er. ATIS request. Do I have the run, like, an approach that I can shoot? Okay, we got an RNAV approach that we could do. I don't, oh, we do have a, wait, localizer? Okay, we have a localizer, and then we have an RNAV from 29er. Let's do RNAV. Alright, so, why can't I compute? Oh, landing weight. Is going to be more landing weight. I'm going to say 120. Have more fun, yeah, I agree. Alright, so looks like we are going to be able to make it. Landing distance 1961, factored, and I guess we're good. Yeah, stop margin. Oh, I got a takeoff approach. More drag. Does it still want drag? It does actually. Let me go ahead and continue that. We approach 132. Wind correction is alright. Now we're gonna check our minimums for the RNAV 29. Decision height 293. If we are doing an LPV, I don't know if we are capable of LPV. Let's check it out. Flight plan. KSDF star selected. Alright, so I don't know if we have an LPV, so we're just going to do RNAV tonight and set where are we coming from? North. So we could literally come in directly at plan before QCAC, that's SITMO. Do SITMO and then insert. Wait, aircraft? Oh, wait, what's happening here? Wait, what? Oh, I see. What's happening here? KSDF, star. It's just. What was my D-Lamp 6? UCATs. And then I'm gonna insert that. There we go. So we are inbound Warsaw. Are we? Yep. I'm just gonna go direct Warsaw insert. Let's drag. Alright, this is better. This is definitely better, folks. Thank God. Thank God it's only cargo. Speed's going up. That's alright, I guess. 280. Alright, so for our nav, we're gonna take 463. So we're gonna do 465 here, if that's possible. 465, alright. Message. Let's drag. Yeah, man. Arm the speed brakes again. There we have it. 132 will be our reapproach. Why is it flickering? Checklists. Briefing confirmed. So we're pretty much gonna continue that descent. We're gonna follow the constraints, if any, on the charts. So let me go to arrival, and then D-Lamp 6. Warsaw Nerve is 10,000. It doesn't say here, but I'm gonna say. What is happening here? What the heck? So D-Lamp, Brel. Where's Brel? Alright, okay, so we're gonna be vectoring ourselves from there. Alright, that's cool. That's cool, but we gotta be at 10,000 feet by Nerve. I don't see is likely. I'm gonna go level change and bring that front. Help us make that altitude. Captain Gio, how's it going, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Hope all is well, mate. Hope all is well. We're descending at about 4,000 feet. I really don't know what that line is, but we'll figure it out once we're closer. And then continue that descent down. Say Brel is, I'm gonna check right here, Sycamore is at 3,000. Stick to 10,000 for now. Heading. Ooh! Alright, I had a mini heart attack there, I'm not gonna lie. Speed brake, I know. Auto brake, medium. Oh, speed! 250 knots here, ladies and gentlemen. Coming down to 10,000 feet. Aircraft's pitching nose up. I'm gonna give it more speed brake so we could slow down faster. I know speed brakes are extended. And now the aircraft's leveling off. We're going to keep it at 10,000 feet for a second here while we continue to check Alright, well that's quite a long arrival, so we can afford to be at 10,000. Landing runway 29er after RDSTN, expect direct. Okay, so it says direct to sort for runway 29er and radar vectors to final course. So RDSTN, and then we're gonna put SORET. Put it right here. Oh wait. Flight plan, RDSTM. Sort. And then I'm gonna clear all these. And clear that discontinuity vector after sort. Where's my sort? Alright, there we go. Read it. Alright guys, I'm gonna bring the landing rate predictions. Give me a second here. Alright, starting now. Continue that descent down to 3,000 feet. Let's go level change. Maintain 250 knots for now. I'm gonna go landing lights on. Wing lights coming on. Goes to takeoff. Now let's check the rest of the checklist here. Mindset, briefing confirmed, ECAM status checked, good so far. Altimeter set both, minimum set on one side. Ignition as required. Landing elevation. Landing elevation. Where is that? That's one thing I don't know. So we got Southwest 2447. Is that UDC flights? Bring some lights up here. Panel, where's my lights on that? Okay, that's not in. Now we're making that turn. I'm gonna bring the zoom in here. We are going to sort. Let's slow the speed down to 245 knots. So that's where sort is. Literally intercept at Sitmo, so I can go ahead and do this. Clear that discon. Clear the vector here, and now we can clear that distance. Dude, what is that? 0? That's not right. Titmo, we gotta be at 3,000. Altitude 3,000. Should be enough space. Yeah, I agree. Actually, 200 miles. And cool. Let's check this out. All right, that's looking good. short to Sitmo. I'm gonna do my heading sync here. Pilot Chris is in the house. What is going on, brother? What is going on? Controls cam coming on as well here. Ladies and gentlemen, the speed brake is armed. Auto brakes are set to medium. Pretty much landing gear. Alright, we're gonna do that in a second here. And let's lower down to about 220 knots. I'm gonna go heading select. And let's say direct to Sitmo. And insert that. Let's see. It doesn't want to show that waypoint to me. It's very weird. Flight plan. Oh, nothing. Sitmo was supposed to be at 3,000 feet. I'm gonna get some speed brakes out here to help us get to that altitude here. And we're gonna shut the music off. Get your landing rate predictions in if you haven't already. Long time, buddy. Absolutely, Pilot Chris. I'm flying down to Phoenix in the Max. Yeah, I've got to do a Max stream soon as well. Absolutely. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go, at this point, I'm gonna go direct to like QCAC and insert that. Let's go nav. I'm gonna slow this thing down to 180 here. Actually 170. And flaps coming in. Speed brakes. The runway, is that the runway I'm going for? Looks like it. Yeah, that's the runway I'm going for. We got the runway inside. I'll bring this down to final approach speed, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to make it down to the ground. And let's see if the gear down thing works. Here we go. Oh, are my gear like stuck? Green shot. And flaps full. My aircraft. Auto throttle's off. Just gonna hand fly this rest of the way. Plane wants to pitch down. Let's do it. And it's been a while since I've taken controls like so soon. Let's see if my spoilers are armed. Nope, they're not. Got sun staring right at me. Louisville traffic, UPS 1128 on final for RNAV 29er Louisville. I think we're low. Can't tell. Poppies, yeah, we're low. Eagle Aviator is in the house. What's up, man? It's predicting butter. If this was a V1, I would have said yeah. This is the V2 of the A300. I am not very sure, but recently we've had a good record of the butter, so who says it's not gonna happen? It looks like we're nicely trimmed. Wait, where are the callouts? We don't have the callouts. Dude, look at that arrival, man. Look at that arrival. And Louisville traffic, UPS 1128 heavy, short final runway 29er. Okay, I hear something, but I still don't have the callouts. We're at minimums. Oh, there we go. We got the callouts. Oh, 220, all right. That flare didn't look all right. But not too bad. I'll take it. Reversers. 80 knots, 60 knots actually. Reversers still in manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Louisville. We'll exit the next right here. Ooh, that wasn't bad. I mean, yeah, could have been better. But yeah, whatever. At least on the center line, pretty much on the blocks. I'm happy with it. Actually, I might be exiting the wrong way here. And Louisville traffic, UPS 1128, cleared runway 29er, Louisville. Alright, DC Flies is on final. Let's go take a look at it. We're gonna just stow that. Flaps are up. He's still a little bit away. We're gonna wait here and figure out where we have to go. I think we're supposed to actually go there. So we'll continue. We'll continue straight here by the time DC Flies comes into land. Shut the strobes. And we'll hold short of the runway here. Look at that scenery, like all the taxiway signs are like, you know, not perfectly new paint. That's how it's supposed to be. Check this out. Chai Gaming is here. What's up, man? Gordon J says negative 160. Oh, that was close. 220. Actually, you know what? We have the time to cross the runway. And Louisville traffic, UPS 1160, 1128, crossing runway 29er, Louisville. Quick cross. I don't want to make him go around. And Louisville traffic in the UPS 1128, cleared runway 29, safe to land. Now let's watch this boy land. Watch my boy DC flies. Gonna stop right here. Now we're gonna stay right here. Watch him land. Southwest 22 on the level of 737-700. Here he comes. Ooh, sink rate. On the blocks he comes. Looked like a little, like slightly firm landing, but you know, can't judge too much on that. Well done, buddy. Welcome to Louisville. Alrighty, let's continue. So that right there is the passenger terminal. This is all pretty much world port for UPS. Landing lights. Retracted, nose lights to taxi. Runway turnoff lights can come off here. And so can wing lights. Negative 209. Oh, pretty close. Close. Alright, here's some UPS stuff. And we're gonna park right there. Yeah, DC Flies is probably gonna go to the other side that I showed with the passenger terminal. Let's lower it down. Oof. Get the music back going. What did you guys think? And we're gonna do a little airport tour here before we go into the replays, just to see the airport. Go ahead and park here. And we have the VDGS. That's pretty neat. Meters to go. Slow. Whoop. Brakes too early. 3. 2. That took forever, but that's how you're supposed to park an airplane. Stop. There we go. Logged off. Nice flight. Yeah, absolutely, man. I agree. Absolutely agree. Brake temperature, brake fans coming on. Delay takeoff. You don't have to worry about that. We're gonna turn on the APU here. Hit the Thrustmaster. But look at that. Here we are. Let's see how that parking was. On the money. What do those markings say? I'm pretty sure they're like all freighter markings. I'm gonna go into the free camera view. 767, 757. A300 is there. But the VDGS asked us to stop here. Very interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna go back in time in terms of, so we could see the airport, we could check the lighting here, and then we can check the night lighting as well. this airport. This is a Freeware airport, by the way, Louisville International Airport. Got a United flight there. To be honest, it's pretty basic. Like, let's actually, before I say that, I'm just trying. Runway textures definitely look good. We do have some markings as well, tire marks and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. We landed somewhere right there. We also have, so these are all pretty much cargo terminals. I don't know what to call it, but that's pretty much what it is. Looks decent. Obviously, everything's better than default, so that's that. Let's check the tower out. Pretty good. Look at that texturing. That's a lot of detail work going into it. It is basic, yeah, I agree, but definitely better than no scenery, isn't it? We got some cars, nicely placed trees there. We got some hangars as well. What do we have in there? Got some aircrafts in there. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely, there's details. But maybe the airport itself is this basic and there's nothing else you do. But it's free, guys. Like, what else do you? Definitely beautiful. Let's check it out at nighttime here. Maybe we could do like an evening first and check that out as well. I'm gonna get rid of the controls cam here. So that's the terminal. Actually fancy. It is actually fancy. Look at that. Look at that. Looks really good. And one more thing I do want to check out before we jump into the replays is the approach lighting. Yeah, just basic as well. Nothing much you can change on that, but yeah, looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Definitely looks good. Alright, APU's on. I'm gonna go back to our whatever time it was. Around that time. And we're gonna go switch to APU power. Gen APU's available. Perfect. We're gonna shut down the engines here. And then the beacon light off. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely a good add-on for the airport. Very basic, but I mean, it's a cargo airport. What do you expect? And better than stock. And at least the ground textures are pretty good. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it would be that way because like the runway textures and the taxiway textures are pretty much the same. What I did like about this was the faded lines, like the paint marks. That is some real good detail. Like, look at that. Definitely good. So, with that being said, we're gonna jump right into the replays. Thank you so much, DC Flies, for flying along. Absolutely appreciate it. You guys know if you want to fly along anytime, always hop in. Let's go all the way back here. Check out the replay. Oh, good ortho as well. Definitely good ortho. Oh, look at that time, man. Just a beautiful landing. Let's watch what happened. We're already flaring. That was just a good touchdown. On the center line. That's something that we have been getting really good at, getting the center line. We did touch down slightly early. There. We touched down slightly early. Before the blocks, which is alright. That really helped us slow down quicker because that's not a very long runway either. Come to reversers. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe a slightly better Could have been slightly better to get in that 150 feet per minute range, but that thing brakes like a rocket, man. I don't know, it actually climbs like a rocket. It brakes like a freaking carbon fiber brakes kind of thing for an older aircraft, which is absolutely beautiful. Going to the runway view here. Watch how it looked like coming down. It's a beautiful aircraft, like, you know, the wide body, the model and everything. Just amazing. Pretty much, actually, you know, it's a textbook landing, I'm gonna say. Look at that flare, like, just gonna go slow motion here. That's where it touches down. Like, wow, that's bright. That's bright, but yeah, just look at that. Like, just a picture perfect touchdown. That's a good screenshot. Little from the grass as well. Wow, love it. Oh, boys. Sick. Get to some wing views here. FPS 28 now. Maybe I could have kept the power in a little bit more. There we go. Not bad at all. A little extended on the engine view, you know, enjoy the views of the city. And we'll go on to our final review. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button. If this is your first time on the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more such streams and to stay updated with the channel. Thursday, let's see what I want to fly. I might get into the max. Depending, I want to fly to Europe, you know, get the Dublin scenery and go to Ireland. That's something new as well. Let's watch that landing. And that was pretty much like on the face landing, like, you know, on the face. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I will take it. Onto the tower view we go. We're gonna bring our music back on. Let's watch this. Ooh. What do you guys think? How would you rate that landing? It was a firm landing, yeah, sure. I agree to that. Look at that replay mode, like just showing those fine corrections we're making. It's absolutely wonderful. There it comes. It's a majestic bird, I have to say. Lately, I've been finding myself falling in love with a lot of these wide-body aircrafts. That's amazing. Definitely fun flying it. Why is this ruining our view? Are we in the tower? Yeah, we're in the tower. I can see the shadow. That's our aircraft. It's no bueno. How was the flyby cam? Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed this UPS stream. Absolutely, it was fantastic for me. I'm very happy with the landing as well. Lots of good things And again, for anyone who wasn't there, next week we will be celebrating 2 years for the channel, and I would love to have a group flight with each and every one of you guys. So if you guys would like, hit me up on Discord. Let me know if you want to fly next Tuesday along. We can set something up, go into Vegas or something. We'll be on Watson for sure, but we'll see how that one turns out. Let me know what you think, and thank you so much once again for flying along. This is gonna be it for today. We'll be back on Thursday, same time, same place, same channel. Until then, bye bye, take care, stay safe everyone. Sim Aviator is signing out. Until next time.